Good morning, children. We will continue with the story from the book Vistas. Should wizard hate mommy? Now, the conflict between the parents' point of view and the children's point of view has been created very clearly in this chapter. Roger Skunk's mother was angry at the wizard for changing the smell of her young one. The smell was what made a skunk different from the other animals. In fact, this was what created the individuality which she was so proud of. For her, it was more important to retain that individual characteristic than having friends. So when the wizard changed Roger Skunk's smell into the beautiful smell of roses, it made her very angry. In her anger, and without waiting for any justification from her son, she marched towards the wizard's house, hit him on his head, and demanded the young skunk to be given back its smell. In the opinion of the young child, Joe, it was wrong on the part of Roger Skunk's mother to hit the wizard, since the wizard did not force Roger to change his smell and was in fact abiding by his wishes, trying to make him happy. Instead of checking up on the reason, she went and hit him, which Joe believed was absolutely wrong. Joe could have instead wanted that Roger Skunk should have that smell of roses forever and ever, because that smell, that wonderful smell of roses, made him acceptable in his peer group. Children became friends with him. He was accepted by his peer group. So Joe was putting herself in the position of Roger Skunk, and somehow she was able to understand the pain and the agony which he must have experienced when he was being rejected due to his bad smell. Now, the story deals with certain moral issues and with the adult complexes that clash with childhood innocence. Father Jack tells stories to his daughter Jo, influenced by his own childhood experiences, failures, and of course his own complexes. On the other hand, his daughter lives in her own world of fantasy and doesn't want to come out of it. She feels the pain of being rejected by the playmates when Roger Skunk is rejected due to his bad smell. The story highlights the point that the children also have their own egos, their identities, their viewpoints, their perceptions, and their own attitudes. The ending of the story also highlights the fact that the children must understand that one must accept one's identity gracefully and should be thankful to God the way they are created by the Almighty. Children look at the world from a different perception. They look at people and things quite differently, not like their parents. Their perspective on life reflects simplicity and innocence. Joe had deep sympathy for Roger's skunk. Roger's bad smell kept all little animals away from him. The little skunk stood alone and wept. The wizard made Roger smell of roses, which made him very happy. Other little animals were now attracted towards him. They now played and danced with him. He was accepted by the peer group. Joe's main anger is against the Roger Skunk's stupid mommy. It was she who forced the wizard to make Roger Skunk smell very bad again. The hero of the story is always the role model for children. The tender-hearted Joe is shocked at the attitude of the stupid mommy. Now, she is stupid according to the child. The mother is being called stupid by Joe because she is not ready to accept the perception, the concept of the mother. The tender-hearted Joe is shocked by the stupid mommy. She wants Roger's mommy to be punished. The wizard must hit her on the head with his magic wand. I think Roger's mother doesn't deserve such a bad punishment. For her, Roger must smell like her young one. She is shocked when he starts smelling of roses. A mother always loves her child. His complexion and smell doesn't count for her at all. Her love transcends all such minor things. But again, the concept of a child, the concept of a father, the concept of a mother, they are all different. It is a conflict between the two generations, the difference of perceptions between the new generation and the old generation, and it continues forever and ever. Thank you.